press and says, Mr. Williams shouldn't have been putting these things in songs.
Press is not.
Well, there's lyrics, but then when someone says, take the lyrics out of the song in case something happens, then all of a sudden it's scandalous. It doesn't make any sense. Like, Mr. Williams, if it wasn't anything, how could him saying, maybe I'll not put this song out here in case, not saying, because we're about to do something to this man, in case something happens to this man, which it's not named, and so I don't want to take that away from Mr. Steele's argument. It is not named who that person is. So now that's indicative of guilt too. It's like,
or issue. I didn't understand directly to it, and I just want to make sure that we're addressing exactly what the court tell us.
I don't think Mr. Sharp was addressing the 704. I think their objection. Purpose don't you have to sort of accept a part of it as for the truth?
So, Your Honor, the state, my understanding of this portion in terms of
me on the Wi-Fi,
whether it's Garlington discussing, not, he says it like definitively, I had to redo it and take his name out of it. So in my mind, the truth of the matter server would be like Demekion Garlington changed the name and made a new version, but it's the way that he is cognizant of what he's saying and how it could implicate him. And part of, from the state's position and kind of what Mr. Sharp was alluding to, is you want to get close to the line, but not you don't 2 p.m. in a red Corvette and I shot Bob Smith in the head. You may allude to it, have you on camera in that exact same car at that exact same time. So it's a little bit of a gamesmanship in terms of publicly discredit someone else so that they know what you're talking about, but there's some plausible deniability if something happens to them where it's just a reference or a allusion to it. So yes, Your Honor, you may.
I really been like, fuck with the studio. Yeah, I've been fucking around. I really just need to. It's still like the same shit, right? Like a nigga did hopping on songs and shit. Right? I got a cover song by myself. But man, we got
I think it's Garlington on the phone.
We got the little song. Man, these folks fucking with this motherfucker. We ain't dropped it yet, but we really got damn tape. Yo. I what? You said who else on it with you? Lil' Cole, my cousin, they got that. That been hard. But that motherfucker too hard. But them folks, look, that dog about that motherfucker.
I'm gonna add Doc back that motherfucker. Damn, man. I'm ready. You gotta get on this. I got so much shit.
Is that it? That's
Yes,
the
Your
whole
Honor.
thing? All right, I'm gonna, uh,
Hello, hello. Yeah, nigga, I can hardly hear you.
it's fine. I mean, I was just gonna ask, is the, says,
Yes, Your Honor.
and the purpose of it would be
So,
consciousness of guilt, what?
it's a number of things. One, Mr. Copeland is telling Garlington, you better be careful on social media, because I just talked to, I believe he's talking about Mr. Sledge, said there's a 43-man RICO jail call, or not jail call, this wiretap call is April 23rd, 2022. So the indictment was made in 2022. Where he's basically saying this, why Copeland is in jail, in prison, gang task force, there's some issues in jail, and they're coming at him. So someone says, I'll also talk about Copeland, and he says, basically, this YSL stuff is hot, and we better fall back. It's actually another male calling someone, referencing the conversation code. And so, to me, this is a co-conspirator statement and furtherance of the conspiracy against Copeland and Garlington, by warning him that, hey, they don't know if it's true or not.
Right.
It's, the timing and what they're discussing is pretty close to when this indictment came out. It wasn't 43, but it was 28, but nonetheless, it's him warning him, hey, be careful. That's what Sledge just told me.
Okay. Any objection to this evidentially?
Individuals that are here speaking on behalf of anyone here at trial, and any motivation they would have would be self-preservation. So I believe it's hearsay, but leave it with the court.
Okay, well, it is hearsay, but I think this comes in under the co-conspirator exception, admitted.
We only have one more from Mr. Garlington's wiretap, which is reference number 4959, PDF page 5000.
Mhm.
Reference number 4959. We believe Mr. Wright, we had discussed earlier. And we're going to start at 28 seconds and play to 1 minute and 41 seconds.
Okay, well, is it accurately summarized? Is that the gist of what I need to know?
And